Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Sugar Mess VR. Let's play Jolly Battle, a game that was released on the Steam store today, September 25th, 2024. It normally retails for $14.99. It's on a release sale, 10% off. There's also a free demo you can download to check this game out for yourself. I received a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, and I am testing it out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable. So there's not very many settings for this game. Let me show you the settings. There's sound, there's music, there's vignette, which I've turned off. There's difficulty, normal, and language, and that's it for settings. And that's the problem because this is a wave shooter, but it's a room scale wave shooter, meaning there's no locomotion, there's no turning. You gotta move within your room scale and turn in real life. And the problem is that I'm not centered correctly, and there's been no way for me to center myself correctly. I've tried using both Steam VR to recenter, position, and also the Oculus settings, and neither one helped. So no matter what, I'm not where I need to be. I need to be like over here, but instead, as you can see, I'm off to the right. And so I do need to move quite a bit within my room scale in order to get to where I need to go. Hopefully it won't be an issue. I'm going to go ahead and start from the very beginning because I got to the boss fight, and because of the room scale issues, I had some difficulties. Hopefully though, now that I made a little bit of room, I moved a little bit, so hopefully now I can get past the boss fight. We'll see. Now, as you can see, I did this previously and I got a B score. Hopefully I can improve on that. Now, actually, I think this is pretty cool. I think this is a pretty cool way of doing storytelling in VR with this little storybook, like a little pop-up book. You know, it's just a little bit of text, just to give you a little bit of a story. This is mostly a 180 wave shooter, but again, like I said, it's room scale, and you're going to need a little bit of room in order to move and actually reach everything that you need to reach in this game, which is a little unfortunate. I'm not sure why they did that, especially for a wave shooter. You know, you should have smooth locomotion and smooth turning available always. There is nodal teleportation for some spots, and you'll see that on the boss fight. But early on, this is just, you know, stand still 180 wave shooter for the first level. And let's go ahead and let's play the first level, which, like I said, I've already done, and you get some hints. Hopefully I'm not too far away so that I can reach stuff. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh, I came across a bug, and this bug is that the game is all black. Now, I was able to fix it, I think, by going to the menu. Let me see. Does that help? I think if you get outside the boundary, it goes all black. I think that's what it might be. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Let's recenter. I'm going to manually recenter from... That didn't help. So I've had this happen before. There we go. Finally. Okay. Now we have not. So obviously that's a bug. I have experienced this bug once before. I wasn't sure how common it is, but now that it's happened twice, I would say it's too common. But the good news is that it seems like we fixed maybe our... Oh man, this is actually quite a challenging game. And as you can see, the movement of the characters is actually what makes it. Now there are some upgrades that you can get as well. Oh man, those are difficult. They just come up real quick. Plus, I'm looking down a whole lot. So you want to be careful because, as you can see, they pop up all over the place. You just got to be vigilant. And you see they move very fast, so you got to be accurate as well. And when they're very far away, it's very difficult to be on target. So this looks like a kid's game, but the skill gap is actually pretty big, believe it or not. Obviously, the one thing that helps this game and makes it not so difficult is that you can shoot a lot. I don't know what you do against those. So obviously you have different power-ups as well. You get those little rockets, plus the health ones. I think we did pretty well, but again, we weren't as accurate as we wanted to be. We missed a lot. We were just shooting a whole lot. Let's see what kind of score we get. We got an S score, which is an improvement. So we got more coins. There we go. So the actual gameplay is actually not that bad, but it's the issues I'm having to deal with the room scale. And you saw how the level started black. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Like I said, I don't know how common that is, but I can say that wasn't my first time facing that issue, so that's not good. I do like this little storybook way of storytelling. I think it's pretty cool. As you can see, I already got an S score on this, so but like I said, I wanted to repeat it because when we get to the boss fight, I'm not sure what's going to happen. But you see, going to the carnival, this is actually probably my favorite level that I did. But you can see that I'm not centered properly within the and this is about as good as I can get, actually, because I'm already up against several. I'm in a small room, so unfortunately that's as good as I can do. Which is unfortunate. But I'm really cramped here. Like, I'm really against the wall right here. I could move to an area with more room, but I hate doing that for just one game. Uh-oh. But, you know, obviously, I think this was made primarily for the Quest, but I still think it looks good on PCVR. Like I said, the art style really helps. Not the best visuals, but the art style really carries it. It's a very cute art style that's, you know, perfect for what it's going for, which is like a very Candyland type theme. So I do like I mean, it's a low polygon art world, but like I said, art style makes a game, I've always said. And so I think the case for this game is that it really works for what it's going for. And it's actually quite challenging. Unfortunately, like I said, I've run across too many issues. With the room scale, that should not be an issue, like, at all. Like, playing in the right position, in the right center position should be something that's, you know, programming 101 for VR. It shouldn't really be an issue anymore in 2024. I'm surprised I'm coming into this issue, which honestly I have not come into that issue in quite a while with a game where room scale and not being centered properly is an issue. Although that happened in my dance video as well, where, you know, the height was wrong. Here it's actually the center position, not the height, that's wrong. And that's just very basic, you know, that's very basic VR programming, being centered properly. And as you can see, I don't know that I can get the rocket. I think the rocket's too far away. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able... I don't think I'm going to be able to use the rocket. I would like to use the rocket, but I think it's too far away. I don't think I can grab it. It's beyond my reach. Luckily, I don't think it's going to be an issue here. But yeah, it's a cute art style. Oh man, I missed that one. It just came up too fast. And I was looking at the wrong target as well. So we took some damage. By the way, your damage is right here, but you can see we're pretty much at full health, so it doesn't really matter. You want to reload as much as possible, just because they come in big waves, and sometimes you really need to shoot all the bullets you have, or whatever it is you're shooting. I'm not sure exactly what you're shooting. It's not bullets. It looks like more like maybe candy syrup. But we also got an S score on this one, so that's pretty good. But this is quite challenging, actually, and you'll see that on the boss fight. You know, these are just the beginner levels. But you'll see that... okay. So I can definitely confirm if you move out of the play area, the whole thing turns black. So I think that's part of the black issue, is that the room scale is not set properly, and it's really easy to go out of bounds. So... I hope the developer fixes that, because mine is totally wrong. And normally I'd be able to reach all this stuff, but because it's way off, not centered properly, I'm not reaching some places that I need to. So I think there we go, right? Old days. Oh, I should have skipped this one. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. That's just a puzzle. So in between the shooting levels, there is a puzzle, but we're gonna skip that. Oh crap! Again, okay. So I think I figured out why it's black. If you're out of bounds, it turns black, completely back. So I'm just continuously resetting the game in order to be able to play it. Again, I shouldn't have to be doing all that. So I'm going to manually recenter again. And that's about as good as I can get it, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the puzzle level. I'll leave that for your mystery. And I think this is the boss fight here. Maybe. Yeah, this is the boss fight. We're just going to go ahead into it. I'm not going to show the whole. So we're just going to get right into the boss fight. And we're going to recenter view. Oh. So like I said, this is nodal teleportation, where you go to the targets, and you see how that thing went really far away now? That's the problem. Okay, let's recenter, because I'm not going to be able to do the boss. Nope. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the boss fight. I don't know if I can reach it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. No, I think that's too far away. Well, no, actually, you know what? I think I can reach it. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. Okay, so... So obviously you want to get the power-ups whenever you can. So I'm doing pretty good, I think. Okay, so we beat the boss. It was an okay boss fight, but again, the issues with the room scale brought it down for me, but it's actually not a bad boss fight. Keep in mind we're on normal difficulty, so I could imagine, this gets a lot more difficult. The one thing that made it kind of easy is that you could get so many health packs and so many rockets. Now, you have to get them, because if they go to the boss, he gets the weapon and he gets the health pickup, so... And you can get upgrades as well. We can go to the store. Maybe if we could reach... Yeah, we can reach it. And there's a cream gun. And 5,000. We can't get that. But we can get this. The blender gun. So we're gonna go ahead and buy. Yes. And we're gonna go back to the campaign. And now we're gonna go to the last. This is the last level we'll do, and we'll see what happens. So we get more story here. Like I said, I do like this part. The prince defeated Robo in a difficult fight. Is it Robo? Is it Robbo? Wasn't responding. Oh no. However, not everything was lost. It just took a little ingenuity. Now I'll fix everything, alright? It was not an easy task. The prince had to shrink himself. So we're gonna be little, I guess. Get to the internal mechanisms of the robot. Alright, let's go. Oh, I think this is like a music rhythm part, maybe? Oh yeah, it's but again, we can't play because look, we can't reach it. I can't reach it. So, okay, let's reset view. I'm using the Oculus. Oh, that didn't help. Resume. Yeah, but we're nowhere near these mallets. Oh my gosh, I'm really I'm moving a lot within my room scale here. And then the others. Okay. Okay, alright, I think I got this. This is like a music rhythm game. So it's not just the wave shooter, there's other games. I told you there was like a little puzzle there that I skipped. So this is more than just a wave shooter. Did I miss one? Because it seemed like my multiplier went away. I'm not sure why. I didn't notice that I messed up. Oh, I did a miss hit. I didn't really try to hit a note, but it counted against me. Wow, that sucks. So all I did was lay it down and it counted against me. So I did this by accident and it counted against me. Oh man, really? That counted against me? Oh, this is a rough grader here. Man, tough. This is tough grading here. Wow. It's alright. Not the best music Resident game, but for being included as part of a wave shooter, it's not bad actually. The music could be better though. It's not bad, but it could be better. I think we did alright. We might have gotten an A. Maybe, yeah, probably an A, if I had to guess. Because we missed out on that multiplayer a couple of times. A B+. Okay. Alright. Okay. I just want to see what the next game is. I'm a little curious. But the problem is, again, the room scale. The room scale, it's killing me. The room scale is absolutely killing. Oh my god. I have no idea where the room scale is now. Yeah, the room scale is killing. This is going to be the last one I do. I'm just going to check it out. I might not even do the full level. But I definitely don't like that the room scale keeps messing up. And like I'm using all of my room and it's going even beyond my room. So we're gonna just skip through this because like I said, I just want to see it. I just want to see what it is. I want to see how this game evolves. It's actually not a bad game, but the room scale issues are really bringing it down. So now we know why it was going black. It's because of the same room scale issue. So this game definitely needs a way to recenter yourself, or just stay centered. Okay, this is kind of outrageous actually. The kind of issues that oh crap. Oh my god, why is it going black? Jesus Christ. It's going black already, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. There's a big issue here. As you can see, the game keeps going black, and I have no idea how to fix it. Yeah. This is almost unplayable. Yeah, I would say this is almost unplayable because it wants to go black no matter where I go. I'm glad I switched weapons though, that's for sure. Yeah, it just wants to go black. It's like, you see this? Like, what am I supposed to do? This is kind of outrageous, actually. Nah. So this makes the game hard to recommend. Even though I don't think I think it's actually a pretty nice wave shooter for the intended audience. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to compare this to Serious Sam, but it's not a bad wave shooter either. You know, it's actually it can actually be pretty fun. But it's almost unplayable now just because of it's going black no matter where I go. I don't know how to fix it. Like at this point, I don't know where I can walk to. Like every direction I go, it's getting dark. Okay, it was just going, you know, the problem is it's just going dark all the time. So, yeah, I'm going to surrender because, yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I'm going to say this is, neutral recommendation, buy only after it's fixed by the developers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how common this is. All I can tell you is that on the Meta Quest 3, using link cable, I've had issues with the room scale setup. It doesn't want to recenter properly, and it takes me out of bounds, and once you go out of bounds, it goes black, and it makes the game unplayable. So, unfortunately, until that's fixed, I cannot recommend this game, which is unfortunate because, like I said, this is actually a pretty good wave shooter. Now, I'm not saying it's as good as Serious Sam Last Hope. I would consider that one of the best wave shooters in VR, and that's like from back in 2017, or I think that was from 2017, or maybe it was 2019. But either way, many years ago now, when VR PCVR still had lots of hope. But this is definitely better than the average wave shooter, I would say that much, because a lot of wave shooters are just really bad. What I liked about this game is there was a nice variety to it. There's upgrade to the weapons, you can unlock different weapons, and it's more than just wave shooting. You know, it's got like a little puzzle section, it had like a little music rhythm section, and it's got like a nice little storybook pop-up feature. So, man, I really would have liked to recommend this game. If without the issues with the recentering and all that, I probably would have given this game probably like a 7 out of 10, because it's one of the better wave shooters. But with the issues it has, I just simply cannot recommend it. So I'm gonna do this game a favor. I'm gonna give it a question mark out of 10, and give it wait until the devs fix the recenter the game blacking out issue, because that really shouldn't happen in 2024 PCVR. Like this is an issue that in the early days of VR we could forgive because people were still figuring out, but this is something very basic. So anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play early impressions. Again, not a full review, just early impressions, but obviously this issue is keeping me from being able to play the game. So I would say at this point, until it's fixed, it's unplayable. Anyway, thanks to you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. And yes, it's totally black now. Have a good night. Bye.